Ethiopian champion sacked Bruno Lega after the shock defeat in the Champions League opener against Azerbaijani Minos Qarabag on Tuesday. Mourinho will soon face reunion against former side Chelsea and Porto in the Champions League on September 30th, in the Premier League on October 5th respectively. And now onto the transfer scene, where Nigerian Premier Football League side Ikorodu City have announced that midfielder Harrison Uzondu has joined Australian club Wolfsburger AC on permanent transfer. The details of the contract were not disclosed by the Oga boys. Uzondu has already started training with his new teammate. The young midfielder was on the top of performance in the NPFL last season. His impressive performance and in a place in the Nigerian squad to the 2024 African Nation Cup stand. Ikorodu City, though, through their ex-handle, wish him a successful stint in Austria. Still talking transfer, Northampton Town have signed former Blackburn Rovers striker Jack Vale until the end of the season. The 24-year-old came through Blackburn Academy and scored 3 goals in 27 first-team appearances at the Lancashire club. He was released at the end of last season after he was sent out on loan to Scottish side Motherwell. It was his second stint with Motherwell in as many seasons, with Vale also having previous loan stays with Lincoln City, Halifax, Rochdale and Barrows. He spent a number of weeks training with Kevin Nolan Northampton's squad before signing the contract. That is in his 16th signing. Northampton have made over the summer. Now, let's hear from football fans out there. For comments and contributions to any of the stories raised today, the number to call is 0816-552-4699. The number to call again is 0816-552-4699. And now we move on to another segment, Sports Flashback. These days, where we take a look at historical events that has happened on this particular day in the world of sports. And this morning, we will be talking about the first professional game of baseball in Japan, which took place on September 19th, 1962, between Chunchi Dragons and Yomiuri Giants in Nagoya, marking a significant moment in Japanese sports history and professionalization of the game. The game was played between two professionals, Japanese baseball teams, the Chunchi Dragons and the Yomiuri Giants. The game was held in Nagoya, Japan. This event was a former inauguration of the Nippon Professional Baseball NBP League, which is the highest level of baseball in Japan and one of the most popular sports in the country. The FPB League continues to this day and its founding on September 19th, 1962 is a landmark event in the history of Japanese sports. Therefore, the game between Chunchi Dragons and Yomiuri Giants on September 19th, 1962 was the first professional baseball game in Japan, leading to the formation of NPB and a significant era in Japanese sports. Now, a closer look to home. Now closer to home, Sunshine Queen FC continued their flawless form at the ongoing WNWFL Champions Playoffs in Umuahia, Abia State, securing a hard-fought 1-0 victory over Kwara Ladies to wrap up the tournament with the perfect record. The decisive moment came in the 17th minute where Choir Ladies failed to clear their lines inside the box, allowing attacking midfielder Ganiat Adeleke to bounce and slot home the match winner. Despite a spirited second half push by Choir Ladies, the resilient Akura Bay side held firm to earn maximum points. The win marked Sunshine's Queens' third consecutive victory at the playoff, following earlier triumphs over Fortress Ladies 3-0, Unification FC 1-0. They finished the competition with 5 goals scored and none conceded, the only team in Umaya to achieve such feat, with their place in the NWFL Premiership now secured. Sunshine Queens have not only restored pride to Ondo State football, but also sent a bold statement of intent as they prepare to compete on an elite level. Next up, we take a flight into the fixtures that is going to be happening this weekend. Talking English Premier League, there's a match going to happen between Liverpool and Everton, and it's going to happen by 12:30 p.m. Brighton and Overbourne and Tottenham Hotspur are going to play by 3 p.m. tomorrow, and Burnley and Nottingham Forest are going to play side by 3 p.m. West Ham United and Crystal Palace are going to play by the same time. Wolverhampton Wanderers and Leeds City are going to play by 3 p.m. Manchester United and Chelsea are going side by side by 5:30 p.m. Fulham and Brentford are going to play by 8 p.m. Now, talking English Champions League, Birmingham City and Swansea City are playing tomorrow by 12:30 p.m. Leicester City and Coventry City are playing tomorrow by 12:30 p.m. Queen Park Rangers and Stoke City are playing by the same time, 12:30 p.m. Black M Rovers and Ipswich Town are going side by 3 p.m. Derby County and Preston Northfield are going by 3 p.m. Hull City and Southampton are going by that same time. Norwich City and Wrexham are going by the same time. Portsmouth and Sheffield Wednesday are going by the same time, 3 p.m. And on Sunday, that is the 21st of September, AFC Bournemouth, talking English Premier League, AFC Bournemouth and Newcastle United are going to be playing side by 2 p.m. Sunderland and Aston Villa are going to be playing by 2 p.m. Arsenal and Manchester City are going side by 4:30 p.m. Now, talking English Champions League, we've only got one match for the day. Bristol City and Oxford United are going to be playing side by 3 p.m. And with that, we've come to a wrap on today's program. Many thanks for staying with us on today's edition of Sports Diaries. See you tomorrow, same time, same station. And until then, I remain your favorite sports diva. Keep loving the game, stay sported, and God bless you. Woo!